I'm delighted to let you know about a new progress report that we will have for all of our kindergarten through 5th grade students beginning in August of 2014. We've designed a new report card throughout the course of the school year, this past year, to be able to really accommodate many different needs. We have heard from a lot of parents that they really weren't getting what they really wanted out of this tool in terms of really communicating about how their children were doing. And at the same time, we've adopted a new set of standards, the Common Core standards, and so we needed to make sure that our progress report was in alignment with those standards.
One of the goals was to put it into parent-friendly language and to narrow it down to really the big ideas. Math, for example, we used to list every single standard for a grade level. If you look at the math sections now, you'll find that there are 5 or 6 really big ideas within each grade level. It's a much richer communication tool. You're able to look at the students' understanding around an entire concept.
As far as gathering input, we had 2 groups. We had the report card committee, which was the teachers and admin group, but then we also had a parent advisory group, and the parent advisory group was paying particular attention to what parents were saying out in the community. We thought about, with the limitations of a piece of paper that we currently use, how could we more accurately reflect a student's learning and understanding across the year and their growth, and then areas for future growth.
So I think the first thing both teachers and parents are going to notice is there's a difference in the layout. The comments come first because we heard from both teachers and parents that that's where the real communication is happening. You're also going to see that the social emotional component, it comes before the academic component, because the social emotional piece plays a huge role in how students are able to progress academically. So we really wanted to value that component of it instead of seemingly tacking it on at the end. As for the academics, you're going to see that there are fewer standards, but the standards that are on there go much deeper.
We were really taking into consideration Common Core. Some of the research that we had looked at talked about trying to have between 4 and 6 standards per area. So for writing, for math, for reading, etc.
For the different trimesters, teachers will actually be using different performance indicators. For the first and second trimester, there will be 3 different possible performance indicators. If it's an area of strength, the teacher will be marking S. If it is expected progress, the teacher will be putting a P, and if it is an area of concern, the teacher will be putting a C. Now, with that C, they will also be making a comment as to why it is an area of concern, because that will hopefully help tell parents what they can do to support the child at home. For the final trimester, the marks are going to be different, because at that point we are expecting children to be meeting the standard, and if that's the case, they'll be getting an M. If they have exceeded the standard, they will be getting an X for exceeding, and if they have not met the standard, they will be getting an N, and once again, there will be a comment along with that. In completing these progress reports, teachers will be able to reflect upon each child's individual progress, and that will help inform their instruction.
You know, as students move up, you'll see similar types of standards that are being reported on year to year to year.
We're very pleased with our progress report, and we hope that you will be too. We believe that it truly will enhance our school-home communication. Palo Alto Unified is very committed to making sure we have a strong partnership with our families. And while we believe this tool will be really a big improvement, we also want to recognize that it is certainly not the only communication tool. It will be very important that you stay in close contact with your child's teacher. You make sure that you keep in touch at back-to-school nights and open house. There still will be parent conference opportunities. Read those newsletters that your teachers work on. All of those tools give you so much information about what your child is learning and how things are going in their classroom. We encourage you to continue to do that, and we also hope that this reporting tool will also provide great benefits to you.